here we have AC through purely resistive circuit. In physics, you have already studied in class 12th about the pure resistive, pure inductive, pure capacitive RL, RC and RLC circuit. From that basic, we have RLC circuit, AC through purely resistive circuit. Here we have a circuit in which we have a AC voltage source with in series with a resistance. So here current is I. In purely resistive circuit, voltage and current are in same phase. What is the meaning of the same phase? Here we have a graphical representation of the voltage and current. This is the waveform of voltage and this is the waveform of current. See, in voltage it starts from 0, having a peak value at 90 degree, then 0 crossing at 180, then another peak value on 270 and completes the cycle on 360. In the same way, the current waveforms following the voltage waveform as it is, meaning same instance for peak value also. So if some waveform is following another waveform for every instantaneous value without any phase angle difference, then it is called in phase. Therefore the angle between them is equal to 0 degree. Therefore current I is in phase with the applied voltage V. Therefore we can draw the phasor diagram from above two graphs that I and V have no phase angle difference. So if the instantaneous value of voltage V is Vm sin omega t, and we know from Ohm's law I is equals to V by R, then putting the value of V here, we get I equal to Vm sin omega t by R. From here we can conclude that the current's instantaneous value will be Im sin omega t. So we have V equal to Vm sin omega t and I equal to Im sin omega t. So calculating the power for pure resistive circuit, we know the formula P equal to Vi. Putting the instantaneous value, V equal to Vm sin omega t, I equal to Im sin omega t, implies that P equal to Vm Im sin square omega t. We know that from geometry sin square omega t equal to 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. Putting the value here of sin square omega t, we get Vm Im by 2 into 1 minus cos omega t, cos 2 omega t. Multiplying the Vm Im by 2, in the next step we get Vm Im by 2 minus Vm Im by 2 into cos 2 omega t. So comparing these two parts, we can conclude that this is part 1, this is part 2. Part 2 have cos theta. That means it is a fluctuating part which has a frequency. So P equal to VMIM by 2 we are taking because cos 2 omega t, value of cos 2 omega t, or value of angle here is 0 because we are considering the case of considering the case of pure resistive circuit where angle between V and I is phi equal to 0. So angle value of angle is 0, cos 0